Man, this is brutal out here. We have not seen something like this happen in the last 7 years with Bitcoin and crypto. Right now, hanging in the balance, but we got to keep in mind this is a long, long game, right? But Bitcoin just recently logged its worst Q1 in 7 years. Now, there's a couple different ways we can look at this, right? We can sit here and say, oh my gosh, gold is skyrocketing, everybody's transitioning back to gold, and what should we do and how should we approach this? Or we could just play the long game. Okay. First off, it's 1 quarter. And second off, we have seen Bitcoin tremendously, rebound before. And we have to keep in mind also how fast we went up in Q4 of last year. So it's having a bad quarter compared to a parabolic quarter before the last quarter of 2024. But we're entering Q2 now. So it's a whole new slate, right? And I wanted to dive into kind of where we are in the markets right now, guys. And we're seeing a lot of this sentiment out there. There's, growing concerns of, recessions and things like that. Listen, nobody knows what can happen. I personally am buying Bitcoin every single day, though, because it's a long-term play for me. That is strategy number one. That is not changing. I am buying Bitcoin every single day, and I've been doing it since April 2022. I guess I'm playing the Michael Saylor strategy here with Bitcoin. With altcoins, strategically buying assets in the RWA sector. That's where my capital is flowing. Honestly, keeping it that simple. Okay. Now, short term, where could we go? I mean, a lot of it's going to hinge. Tomorrow's a big day. Trump's going to talk about tariffs. Some people say we're going to go up if we get some good news. Some people say it doesn't matter. Some people say it could be some terrible news. The market's going to respond. I think the market's already been responding to bad news with tariffs. Usually the market's pricing things in. And if we're looking at things today, Bitcoin has looked decently strong today. We popped up over 85K, slowly but surely coming back from our bottoms that we set, just yesterday, guys. We were at 81.4. So we're up a little over 3.5K right now since the bottom of yesterday. Not too shabby. We'll see if this continues. And if Trump basically, continues this message that tariffs aren't going to be as bad as previously intended, we could make a run at 90K, okay, here this week. And, will that be kind of the end of the bearish turn here? Who knows? But I think the real big question is, what are these tariffs going to look like moving forward, right? And if we can get some clarity on these tariffs, that's going to bring more certainty rather than uncertainty to the markets. And we could start to, actually depict where we could go from here. Now, again, I'm still in the camp of looking at later this year, 2025, as a really exciting time to be in crypto, because I think we're going to have inflation under control. This whole tariff situation is going to play itself out. We're going to know where Trump wants to go. We're going to have more clarity in crypto, right? We're having all these behind closed door meetings. We're going to know what the Fed interest rates look like. It's going to be much more clear. So to me, there's a lot to look forward to the back half here after August 1st. And again, I know some people would say, oh, nobody knows for sure. No, you're right. And I'm just looking at that as right now my target. And that's a moving target. It could change. Okay. But if we're just kind of looking at things based on where we are at from the macro, big questions being answered as it relates to the economy and crypto and regulation, that's where I'm eyeing. Now, speaking of Bitcoin, there's an interesting angle on Bitcoin happening right now. This is BeLife Protocol. They are bringing Web3 to Bitcoin with BeLife representative systems. They are a proof of valuable work model. They are trusted by Magic Eden. So there's a big, big push right now for DeFi, smart contracts, building on Bitcoin. And there's a small little project that's launching tomorrow, Bliffy. This is the Solana native AI agent. You guys know the AI agents had their big run. Well, this is a mission that leads back to Bitcoin, a meme coin with lore, puzzles, and a 500K prize pool. No ordinary coin. This is Bliffy. It's a cross-chain adventure, Bliffy.ai. So this could be an interesting little play. There's some big moves that happen in the Bitcoin ecosystem. I haven't got fully, really haven't dove in yet, but this one caught my eye. I met with the team. I'm partnered up with these guys. I think this could be interesting. Bliffy is going to be part of the BeLife ecosystem. It's designed to be a community-powered. Bliffy evolves as you participate in unlocking Bliffy's memories. Each unlocked milestone pushes the mission forward ensuring Bliffy's ready for its ultimate migration to Bitcoin. The Bliffy AI agent is already live on X, and it's got some really cool use cases. And there's going to be more and more coming down the pike here with Bitcoin ordinals and Bitcoin DeFi and smart contracts on Bitcoin. So wanted to give these guys a quick shout out. And again, shout out to Bliffy. We'll be watching this launch tomorrow. We'll see if this can, do a little 2, 3, 4x for us tomorrow and maybe make some money on this. Of course, I like to take my profits, at least get in the green, and then, keep a little moon bag and then continue to watch, what they build from there. But I'll be in there on Bliffy tomorrow, guys. Definitely give them a look. I'll leave some links down below if you guys want to check it out. But yeah, just wanted to shout them out and shout out to them for sponsoring this portion of the video. I'll leave those Bliffy links down below if you guys are interested in Bitcoin, AI, nice little merge of the two, and meme coins, of course, always exciting as well. But I'm excited about where we're going overall in crypto, guys. I'm taking my chances on some of these, small cap plays like Bliffy, but I'm not over allocating here, right? 85% of my portfolio, right now, a little over 70% is in Bitcoin. Okay. 70% is in Bitcoin. Then another 15% is in top top utility coins. And then the back half of that, 10, 15%, kind of some of my flyers, right? And slowly but surely, and I'm spread out pretty all over the place with those flyers because you don't need to have a lot to win a lot on those, right? Tons of different meme coins. Some of them I'm upside down on, hoping we'll see the market come back. But you know what? At the end of the day, because I'm so heavily allocated to Bitcoin, XRP, I'm okay even if they don't. I never over leverage myself with these small cap plays. But, a company like Bliffy, a crypto like this, you never know. Sometimes they go parabolic and then all of a sudden, boom, I just was able to accumulate a lot more Bitcoin, right, through this, small cap play. So that's always kind of the game I like to play. I never over leverage myself there, but I like to play all angles of the market because when you hit it big on some of these small caps, you could crush it out of the park and it allows you to stack more of your Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, top assets. So that's kind of where we are right now in the overall market, guys. But we've not seen this, guys, since 2018. Bitcoin logging its worst quarter in 7 years. It has people running for the hills. But again, I don't care if this market goes up and down. When it comes to Bitcoin, I'm a buyer. Now, altcoins, obviously, it's different than 2021. It's different than 2018. You've got to pick the right altcoins this go around. And for me, again, that AI sector is going to be a big part of it for me. BitTensor, Tau, I've been stacking there, and the RWA sector. That is where my capital is going right now. The RWA sector and the AI sector, that's where I'm putting my funds. Just yesterday, Ondo Finance got down below 75 cents. That was a steal, in my opinion. We stacked our chips again there with Ondo. So we're going to continue to monitor all this, guys. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not running for the hills. I'm not saying it's all over. Stay locked in. Subscribe to this channel, and we'll see you guys in the next one.